Okay, we are here with Loni Anderson.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you tonight?
Well, we're just so excited about Barbara.
Now, what is your first memory of I Dream of Jeannie?
Oh my gosh, watching her cross her little arms and make herself go anywhere she wanted to go, and she was in charge, and I think it just blazed the trail for everybody else, all the other women in TV, to want to be in charge.
Yeah, I think there was more women empowerment going on here than anybody knew.
Yes, I think that's absolutely true, and just because you see how after all these decades, she still resonates with people of all ages.
Yeah, I've been talking to young people that watch her every day.
Oh, I know it. Little kids, grown-ups. I said women want to be her, men want her.
Yeah, I heard a lot of men dream about her.
I think so.
I didn't want to get into that too much.
She's adorable.
She is. She's a sweetie. So, how involved are you with the Hollywood Museum, or is this your first time?
No, this is not my first time. I actually have been here several times, but one of my most memorable times was that I wore Marilyn Monroe's dress, and Donelle told me that I'm the last person to have ever worn it.
That's so exciting.
I know. Thrilling, huh?
Yeah, and you're standing next to her thing right now.
I know. There she is.
Well, okay, what else have you got going on right now?
Well, streaming on Amazon Prime is a little series called My Sister Is So Gay. And I'm the mom.
Okay.
Perpetually tipsy, outrageous. Oh, I know. And the mother of 2 gay children.
Oh, nice.
And I love it. It's just so much fun. You should check it out.
This is Amazon, right?
Amazon.
They're blowing up this year.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, and you have a nice evening.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
So we are here with Carolyn. Hi. You're a big supporter of the museum, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Absolutely. Well, listen, I love Donelle, I love Harlan, I love Steve, I love almost everybody connected with the museum.
Yeah, and I think the first time I met you was when they did the soap opera Emmys here in 17.
Probably, yeah.
So how have you been?
I've been terrific. Thank you. Yeah, still working on General Hospital, and I start a series for Paramount. I think it's for their streaming service called Daughterhood. Yeah.
Oh, I see some ads on that.
Yeah.
So what's your memory of I Dream of Jeannie?
I don't remember when I first saw it. I just remember being addicted to it and realizing even subliminally, later on how powerful this character was as a woman, and how that kind of she disseminated that to all us young girls watching it.
Yeah, she was one of the first women to show control of situations.
Listen, she had a quote-unquote master. She can call him master all day long, and he could boss her around all day long. She did what she wanted at the end of the day. She was the one in control, and it was so refreshing.
Go ahead and give us your social media so we can keep track.
CarolynHennessy.com, and that's the short spelling of Hennesy, Hennesy, and then the same Carolyn Hennesy on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and then I'm also now on Cameo. So if you want me to say happy birthday to your friends and loved ones, find me on Cameo.
I may call you.
Please do. Find me on Cameo. And you know what else? Because I'm adorable. I don't just do 15 seconds or 30 seconds. I take a minute, and it's I'll sing them happy birthday or happy anniversary.
I love that.
Yeah, I'm fun.
Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
You have a good evening.
You too. Bye.
Okay, we're here with Mario, and you designed the genie bottle? Ooh, do me a favor, hold it up right in my camera. Okay, now we can talk to you. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead and tell me, how did you get involved and all the good stuff?
Back when Jeannie started, we didn't have them as a kid. Every child wanted one, and they didn't have it available for us. And so I decided that I knew I wasn't the only one that wanted one. And so I said, I'm going to bring it out to everybody. And so I did. And so I made sure that our generation can appreciate what it is that we wanted, and we can get it in gallery form. And so I brought it out to the public with Larry Hagman. And so we were together making wishes come true, and I've been making wishes come true for God, I'm going on 36 years now.
So is there a genie in there?
I do make a bottle with a genie inside with the sofa with her looking up at you and the whole thing.
Are you serious? Oh, that's so cool.
GenieBottles.com. You got to see it. If you want to go to my site, you'll see it.
Oh, that's so cool. I meant a real genie, I want to make wishes.
You and me both, baby. You and me both. Wishes are not just for birthday cakes and candles. You can do it right here.
Now, is that going to be in the museum for people to see too?
Absolutely, yeah. And so is the real genie bottle from the pilot episodes, and the purple one that Barbara brought it, and so it's in here now.
Oh, that's so cool.
So is the costume.
Oh, I hope so. Got to see that without the navel showing.
That's right. That's right.
Thank you so
My pleasure
much.
meeting you.
And did you give us your website?
GenieBottles.com.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a good evening.
I grew up watching Barbara Eden as a kid, and you know, her show was about magic.
Who doesn't need magic?
Well, everyone needs magic. I think we could still use some magic, but I think for me, as I got older and I started to, you know, pursue this world of acting, I started to realize that there's a little bit of each character or each role that we are taking on. So I have to believe, at least that's what I found in my life. So I got to believe that there's some sort of magic to Barbara Eden and her personality or her life and what she represents. And I think that's, why not support that?
And I think back then it was all about, I think it was personality that brought everybody to her.
Well, television and storytelling back in those days was a totally different way of telling story. Now we're telling story and it's on our iPhone. So, you know, that's how After Forever, the show that I co-created with Michael Slade, is all about. Now it's short form and it's on Amazon and you can watch it all in 88 minutes. But that was a thing you would look forward to once a week, you know, and season to season. And it was at the beginning of storytelling in television comedy. So, you know, you had that romantic comedy flair that wasn't, it's hard to find that now.
Yeah, and it was something to look forward to every
Oh,
week.
yeah.
So, okay, you mentioned your show. Tell me what you're up to.
Right now, my writing partner, Michael Slade, who lives in New York, I'm heading out there in a week, and we're going to finish up pre-production of second season of After Forever, which is on Amazon Prime. It's the story about two men who have everything until one day they don't. And we won 5 Emmy Awards last May. Outstanding leading actor, outstanding supporting actress was for Erin Cherry, outstanding direction, Jennifer Pepperman and Michael Slade and I, and we won outstanding writing, and we won for best show.
Okay, so how do we keep track of you? What's all of your social media?
The thing that's most driving these days is AfterForeverTheSeries.com. After Forever the Series on Facebook, After Forever the Series Twitter, and AF the Series on Instagram. And I'm KevinSpirtas.com.
I love it.
Kevin Spirtas on Facebook, so find me there.
Well, and the museum here, I have to tout it. It does amazing things. Have you been into one of theirs before?
I'm in one of their exhibits. Are you kidding? After Forever was a story about gay men over 40, and we were put into the reel-to-reel exhibit upstairs. So I'm standing right behind Lily Tomlin, and my Emmy Award it's up there in a case.
I love it, and I'm going to go look for it. Well, congratulations and best of luck, and we'll keep an eye out for you.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.
Have a good night.
I started watching, I Dream of Jeannie, and I'm honestly such a huge fan. It's such a funny show, and the story is so great.
Oh, that's cool. Have you been to the museum before?
Yes, I did have an event here about a month ago that I came to. It was for the Pointer Sisters.
Oh, I was here.
Oh, really? That's so cool.
Yeah, that was very cool. Yeah. So what are you planning to see, or what do you hope to see in here in the exhibit?
Honestly, I'm just excited to see it, really. When I heard about the event, I was so excited to attend, so I'm just ready to see everything, really.
So are you an actress?
Yes, I am.
What do you got coming up?
Well, actually, just a couple days ago, a friend informed me that a commercial I did is on Nickelodeon now, so it's great.
You look like you'd be perfect for Nickelodeon.
Oh, thanks.
And that's a compliment. I mean that nicely. So go ahead and give me your social media so that we can keep track of you.
All right. Well, my Instagram is LittleSamK, my YouTube is Samantha Gangal, and my Facebook is Samantha Gangal as well.
Well, thank you so much, and you enjoy your evening.
Thank you. You too.
I heard a rumor that there's a Barbara Eden sighting happening here today, and we got to meet Barbara. I Dream of Jeannie, fantastic. I remember watching her shows like on reruns and repeats and just falling in love with her. And then discovering the show Dallas like years later, I'm going, wait a second, that guy was on the show with Barbara Eden. I was a young guy, so I didn't know. And then, I got a picture with Larry Hagman like 5 years ago, maybe before he passed away. And I always said I want to get a picture with Barbara as well too. So what a great opportunity for that to be right now.
So you're going to have to get that from her now.
I'm going to get it because I gotta have her, and now that I have Larry as well. So.
And how do you like the museum here? I think it's amazing.
I think it's fantastic. I actually have my parents with me. They've never seen it before, so there was a great opportunity for them to meet Barbara, who they obviously saw growing up. Hey man, how's it going? And then a chance to check out this museum and see all these great memories. I mean, the original red bat phone, the Batmobile, costumes.
And I think there's a dinosaur too.
Not everything here. Downstairs, they got a Silence of the Lambs dungeon in there where Hannibal Lecter stayed. I mean, this is great memories. It's a Hollywood museum. What can I say?
All right, tell me what you're up to.
The El Rey Network is going to be showing our TV show that I'm on called Sangre, Negra, which means black blood. Eric Estrada's star, and he plays my father.
I can see that.
He's a great dude. He plays. I play Detective Christian Santos, and look for us on the El Rey Network. 8 episodes, hour long each. Fall of 2019, so October, November timeframe.
Okay, social media.
Social media, yeah, Instagram. I do Instagram. So Mr. Danny Arroyo, Mr. Danny Danny Arroyo Arroyo.
Thank you so much. It was good seeing you again.
Pleasure to see you. Awesome.
I've been a fan of Barbara Eden's. I was a little girl and I saw her, and she's very blonde, gorgeous. Who wouldn't want to be Barbara Eden?
Right. And so, what was your memory of I Dream of Jeannie?
The bottle and how she could sit cross-legged.
Yeah, that was pretty good, huh?
And how she has such a perfect body. It's like
no navel, but a body.
Great body. The hair was perfect. The eyes were perfect. She was perfect.
So
wishes.
Yeah.
The wishes. That would be great. I wish I could. Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so have you been at the museum before?
I have. This is like family, and I absolutely love it here.
Okay, go ahead and give me your social media before I lose that.
Facebook is really all I do, but I am sort of a little bit on Twitter under Ballace, but Facebook, Elaine Ballace.
Thank you so much.
Thank
you enjoy yourself.
It's such a cool, unveiling that they always do. I've gone to a few of their events, and it's always super fun, and I love I Dream of Jeannie and Barbara Eden, so it's such a cool thing. It's such a classic show, and it's so good.
It is, but where did you first see it? Because you're just a youngster.
I don't know what channel it would have been, maybe INSP or something like that, because they played the older shows, but my mom would always play me the older shows, I Love Lucy, Bewitched, I Dream of Jeannie, and stuff like that.
How did you hear about the museum?
I've always just kind of drove by it when I'd be going to auditions or something like that, and then I found out that they do all these events and stuff, and I'm like, well, I gotta get involved with that. It's so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, do you have anything you want to plug coming up?
Yes, I just filmed 2 episodes for a show called How to Survive a Breakup with Awesomeness TV. I'm also writing a few songs and going to be releasing a cover on my Instagram and YouTube very soon, so you should go check that out. My Instagram is Alyssa D, and you can get my YouTube link there.
Enjoy your evening.
Yes, I hope you do too. Thank you.
So tell me, what are your memories, or how did you see I Dream of Jeannie?
I saw it when I was a kid. It was part of the classic Hollywood lineup that came on pretty much every day, and I had a blast watching it. It was one of the shows that I really looked forward to seeing. It had a comedic element to it. It had a bit of a sci-fi element to it. It had the unexpectedness of this journey that Jeannie and her master were going on. Yeah, I know. Today that term wouldn't fly in today's world. But
however, we were kind of talking about it. She kind of ran the show anyway.
Oh yeah. No, it was almost like she wanted him to think that he was the master. Look, at the end of the day, she could, flatten this whole city. So, she's like the Hulk. You know what I mean? If the Hulk really wanted to do what the Hulk wanted to do, the Hulk could really do some damage. So,
So Hulky Jeannie.
Hulky Jeannie. I smell a reboot.
I do too.
I smell a reboot. Look, anything's possible nowadays.
Okay, so tell me what you're up to.
Okay, so I am going to be on the new Apple TV Plus series, Truth Be Told. It's based on a book by Kathleen Barber called Are You Sleeping? And I'm reoccurring on that. Stars Octavia Spencer, Aaron Paul from Breaking Bad, Ron Cephas Jones from This Is Us. Oh my gosh, it's just an all-star cast. Mekhi Phifer, Michael Beach, Tracy Toms. I mean, you look at the cast list in this thing and you're just like, how did they get all these people in one studio? And I'm so honored to be a part of it. Actually, a good friend of mine from the Bay Area created the show, Michelle Trample-Spellman. Yeah, so it's a big deal, and it's a wonderful piece that they put together. They made special, they made sure that like the majority of like our crew were people of color and women. You have women in positions of director, cinematographer. I mean, writers. You know, I mean, it's just an amazing place to work and be a part of it. And you know, being from the Bay Area, it's always great when you have fellow Bay Area people, you know, doing their thing. So, you know, Bay Area folks doing good. So.
All right, social media. How do we keep track of you?
Well, I'm not on. Of course, I'm on social media. Well, yeah, I know. It's like, okay, we got to talk. No, Instagram, it's _ Rico Anderson. Twitter is I am Rico Anderson. Facebook, Rico E. Anderson, and I have a website, ricoanderson.com.
So cool. You enjoy your evening.
Thank you. You too.
I don't remember time when it wasn't on, and there was a period in my life when I was learning how to work in sitcoms where I really watched Larry Hagman very closely because he was so great and, you know, crossed the line so effortlessly, but, you know, between JR and that and all the things that he did, but to see him in Jeannie was just a delight, and she was, believe me, for a young boy, she had quite the effect.
Late night dreams.
Yes, late night dreams of Jeannie.
Okay, and how about the museum? Have you been here before?
You know that I've never been here before. I'm really excited to come in, and I live right down the street. I live at Highland and Wilshire.
You're in for a treat.
I'm so excited. I can't even tell you. As soon as they said it was here, I'm like, yes, I'll come.
So what are you up to right now?
I'm in Veronica Mars. Just dropped on Hulu. I'm in 6 of the 8, and it's been nice to get back together with everybody after 15 years. To see that Kristen Bell hasn't aged a day, and I certainly have. But to see that everybody's grown into being such wonderful people, and that's really something that I think everybody needs to know. That those kids grew up to be wonderful, solid citizens, generous, warm, lovely people.
Yeah. Okay, social media.
D-Stars, DSTARZ, Twitter, and Instagram, and I've got teenagers helping me, so we can only hope.
Yeah, teenagers are the best.
Teenagers are the best. They do it faster than I do, and they can do it without glasses.
Well, have a good evening tonight.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping and talking to me. I really
Absolutely.
appreciate it.
Okay. So what brings you here today?
Honoring Barbara Eden, who played a role in the first picture that I played a role in.
Which was?
It was called The Confession back then, and now I understand it's called Quick, Let's Get Married. Ginger Rogers starred in it, and Ray Milland also starred in it.
Why, that's quite a cast.
And Sarah was in it. He was married to Barbara at the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So have you been to the museum here before?
No, I've never been here before.
Oh, it's a treat.
I'm glad.
Yeah, I think you're going to like it.
Thank you.
So what was the last episodic you did?
Oh, that was called 9JKL, although I did do a portion of Grace and Frankie, and I also did the Michael Douglas and Alan Arkin show, the Something Method. That was good.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you so much. You have a good evening.
Thank you, you too.
So this is quite the exhibit. How long has this been in the making?
Well, quite some time.
Well, congratulations on getting it here.
Thank you so much. We're thrilled. Miss Eden has brought her iconic Jeannie costume along with the bottle that was used in the last episode of the last season.
Right. What else you got coming up? Anything you can tell us?
Well, stay tuned. There's a lot of exciting exhibits coming up.
Okay, so do you have a website or anything somebody can look it up on?
Yes, our website is thehollywoodmuseum.com, and social media, #HollywoodMuseum.
That's so cool. Well, enjoy your evening. It's a great thing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Hey, thanks for watching Major Film Events, and you keep watching, because you never know where we'll be next.